Well, this coming Sunday, you may know, is All Saints' Day. And as we're the parish of All Saints, that means it's our patronal festival, the day we celebrate the patrons of our faith. And the patrons, in our case, are all the saints, which gives us plenty of people to be inspired and challenged by. Personally, it's one of my favourite festivals. That's partly because there are some wonderful hymns associated with All Saints' Day. For all the saints who from their labours rest is one of them, and the Church's one foundation is Jesus Christ her Lord is another one. Also, we often have that very inspiring reading from Hebrews chapter 11, remembering the countless people who have lived by faith, giving us an example to follow. The writer of the letter to the Hebrews says, "The world was not worthy of them." But I like All Saints' Day as well because it's an opportunity to remember people who have influenced our own lives and perhaps brought us to faith. They might be people who are still alive today and a strength to us. They might be people who have gone before us and who, like St. Paul, have fought the good fight, finished the race and kept the faith. I like to remember my father, a gentle and wise man of faith. I like to remember my grandfather, a Methodist lay preacher who inspired me on the path to ordination. I like to remember my great-grandmother who wrote poetry that touched my life. I remember a Girls' Brigade leader who encouraged me, university tutors who believed in me, and many others. All Saints' Day is a moment to stop and remember those to whom we owe a debt of gratitude for the way they shaped our lives and the people that we are today. The saints, above all, of course, are people who have lived by faith, and through that faith they have become extraordinary rather than ordinary people. In the Anglican weekday lectionary, we remember some of those people on a regular basis, and we do that at morning prayer, often during the week. I keep this book on my desk. It's called Celebrating the Saints. And on many days throughout the year, there's some information about those people and some of their writings. And if you look through this book, you come across all sorts of people who have become saints in the Anglican calendar. There's John Donne, the poet, Dietrich Bonhoeffer, who was a martyr to the Nazis. Yesterday there were Simon and Jude, two of the apostles. There's St. Columba, the abbot of Iona. William and Catherine Booth, founders of the Salvation Army. There's Edward the Confessor, King of England in 1066. There's Mother Julian of Norwich, a spiritual writer. Florence Nightingale, a nurse and social reformer. The Venerable Bede and Archbishop William Temple. It's a wonderful book. I could highly recommend it. It's a book of challenge, but also a book of great inspiration. It's one that I read most days. So do come and worship at All Saints on All Saints' Day this coming Sunday, if you possibly can. As we gather together and remember the saints, let's pray that we'll find courage to follow in their footsteps and to live extraordinary rather than simply ordinary lives.